So the Pfizer vaccine works. The world is celebrating, but we can't say the same for China. It wanted to win this race. Now, one of its vaccines has triggered a quote-unquote severe adverse incident in Brazil. And the world may not have to depend on an unproven Chinese vaccine anymore. Several other players are making leads in the race, including India. More than 10 candidates are in the final phase of trials. Our next report tells you where we stand in the vaccine race.
The race for a vaccine seems to be in its final lap, with researchers, governments and the private sector working hard to get to the finish line. 52 vaccines are being tested on humans right now. 11 of them are in the final stage of trials. At least 87 other candidates are in the preclinical trial stage, where they are being tested on animals. The Oxford vaccine has a clear lead over most candidates. It is in its final stage of trials. 3 countries and the European Union are now mulling its regulatory approval. The trial so far hasn't thrown up any major red flags. The vaccine has been found safe to administer, including to both the young and the elderly. The same cannot be said for the Chinese vaccines. In Brazil, the trial of CoronaVac has been suspended after a severe adverse incident. This vaccine is made by Sinovac, the state-owned vaccine maker of China. They have injected 90% of their employees and their families with CoronaVac. China has given its unproven vaccines to thousands of people so far without the global stamp of approval. Sinovac was running trials in Brazil. In Sao Paulo, the company had signed a deal to build a facility, a manufacturing unit to produce 100 million doses of the CoronaVac, despite opposition from the Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro and even the people of Sao Paulo. Earlier this month, they protested against Chinese vaccines. The world knows little about China's trials. Even the details of the severe adverse incident remain unknown. This will only add to the serious mistrust against China's vaccines. Questions are being raised over the Russian vaccine too. Moscow now claims the Sputnik V vaccine is more than 90% effective, just like the vaccine from Pfizer. But Russia's assessment is not based on trial data. Sputnik V is being tested on 40,000 people. But claims of efficacy are based on how the people have responded to vaccine doses. India has stakes in the vaccine race too. The Indian government has backed Covaxin that could be launched by February. The trials so far show Covaxin is effective. Covaxin could be one of the many vaccines to get an early approval if it works. But the supplies may not be enough for everyone to get a shot. According to one estimate, the world will need 15 billion doses to inoculate everyone. With multiple candidates in the race, many players could step up to fill in the gaps in supply. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION World is One.